Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Manvith. Guys, so man, today I'm going to do about global warming, and I'm going to share the screen, and you can see the screen and global warming. This is what happened. 1 second. Global warming. I'm presented by me, and there's no issue today, and I'm going to do so happy. Yeah. Wait for 1 second. And next. Topic global warming and contents we are going to do what is global warming and then greenhouse effect and causes of global warming and effects of global warming and ozone layer depletion and projection of global warming and future prediction what will happen and prediction to prevent global warming. What is global warming? A global warming is the phenomenon of a gradual increase in the temperature near the Earth's surface. The phenomenon has been observed over the past 1 or 2 centuries. These changes have been distributed the climate pattern of Earth. However, the concept of global warming is quite controversial, but the scientists have been provided divulgate data of support of the fact that the temperature of Earth rising constantly. Example like Hyderabad. The Hyderabad temperature is in summer is 40, highest is 44 degrees, and in future it may increase to 48, 49, and 50. This happens because of global warming and like rising temperature, pollution, water pollution, and everything, and even melting of glaciers also. There are several causes of global warming which have negative effects of humans, plants, and animals. These causes may be natural or might be outcome of the human activities. In order to curb the issues, it's very important to understand the negative impacts of global warming. Greenhouse effect. Peacefully. Smoke. I hate this. Greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect has been processed by which radiation from a planet atmosphere once the planet surface to a temperature above what it would be without this atmosphere. 1%. I'm going to say about greenhouse effect again, and the greenhouse effect is the process by which the radiation from the planet atmosphere once the planet surfaces to a temperature above what it would be without this atmosphere. Radioactivity active gases in a planet atmosphere radiate energy in all directions. It can go anywhere, like here, there, and even in our house also. And causes of global warming. Global warming occurs when the carbon dioxide, the short form CO2, and other the air pollution collects in the atmosphere and absorbs the sunlight and solar radiation that has been bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but these pollutants which can last for years, for centuries, and atmosphere trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. These heat lamps pollution, specifically carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrogen oxide, water vapor, and synthetic uh, fluorinated gases are known as greenhouse gases, and in fact, is called the greenhouse effect. And like usually these gases will go to space, but because of the heat trapping pollutants and heat pollution, and it creates like pollution. And it's like in Delhi, like in winter, in Haryana, what will happen? Harvesting continues, and like they burn the crop and to create some fertilizers. And what happens? It like goes up and goes to Delhi, and normally in Delhi, Himalayas and Thar deserts both will be cold. So Delhi also will be cold, and the warm goes to the top and the cold goes to the bottom. And there has been pollution in Delhi, like it's too much and going up, and the same pollution will come down. So it creates a like full pollution in Delhi. Second point. Through the natural cycles and the fluctuations have caused the Earth's climate to change several times over the last 8 lakh years. Our current era of global warming is directly attributable to human activity, specifically to a burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gasoline and natural gas, which results in a greenhouse effect. In the United States, the largest source of greenhouse gases is transportation, 29%, followed closely by electricity production, like 28%, and industrial activity, 22%. Global warming, third point. Curbing dangerous climatic change requires very deep and curtail in emissions as well as the use of the alternative fossil fuels worldwide. The good news is the countries around the globe have formally committed as a part of 2015 Paris Climate Agreement to lower their emissions by setting new standards and crafting new policies to meet or even exceed the standards. The not so good news is we are not working fast enough to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. Scientists tell us we need to reduce the global carbon emissions by as much as 40% by 2030. For that to happen, the climate community must take immediate concentrated steps to decarbonize electricity generated by ecological transitioning from fossil fuels-based production to renewable energy. Sources like wind and solar to electrify our cars and trucks and to maximize energy and efficiency in our buildings, applications and industries. Unlike what happened when I was going out yesterday and I saw lots of electric vehicles and I can see everywhere now in our city. And I think the carbon emissions top three are there. First is China, second US, and third India, and is there, and we have to decrease it immediately. And effects of global warming, rising temperature. Of course, we know that rising temperature, rising sea levels. What happens in mountains, it decreases, the snow melts and goes and the sea levels increases, and in Indian Sri Lanka border, and there is a like Ramu Setu Bridge, and it was built over 1 billion years ago, and now we can see it. It's too down to see it. Unpredictable weather patterns, increase in extreme weather events, land degradation. Land degradation is defined as a reduction of loss of biological, economical productivity and complexity of rain, cropland, irrigated cropland, again, or range, pasture, forest, or woodlands, resulting from natural processes like land uses or other human activities. Loss of wildlife and biodiversity. There is a forest and I don't know what will happen, and the forest gets fired and it continues and go, and there are animals and die, and the trees, and resulting in pollution, air pollution. Ozone layer depletion. Ozone depletion when chlorine and bromine atoms comes in contact with ozone in the stratosphere. To destroy the ozone molecules, one chlorine atom can destroy over 1 lakh ozone molecules before it is removed from stratosphere. Ozone can be destroyed more quickly than it is naturally created. Here is the blue color, and this is a ozone hole, and this is as of on September 8, 2019. So we have to decrease the pollution and run more electric cars and electric vehicles, and these rates down, I don't know. And global warming statistics. This is the temperature and going up and down, and I say, according to the NASA, National Aeronautic and Scientific Organization, the hottest year on record was 2005, which matched in 1998. According to the National Climatic Data estimate, the $100 billion of damage was caused by hurricanes hitting the U.S. caused in 25 long. Hurricanes are also called as cyclones and also known as. It is also projected that 15 to 37% of all planet and animal species could be wiped out by global warming by the year 2050, which could be further cause considerable damage to our planet. Projection of global warming. Calculations of global warming prepared or before 2001 from a range of climate models under the SRES A2 emission scenario. This estimates no action is taken to reduce emissions and reasonably divided to economic development. And by what we call chlorofluorocarbons has been banned. It's been banned, and it what happens, and it is mainly used in refrigerators and for cleaning, and what will happen, the chlorofluorocarbon goes up and damaging the ozone layer and entering the ultraviolet radiation. The geographic distribution of the surface warming by during the 21st century calculated by the HADCMC climate model is a business as usual scenario assumed for economic growth and greenhouse gas emissions. In this figure, the globally average warming corresponds to 3 degrees, like 5 to 4 Fahrenheit. And future predictions. Some basic predictions of global warming on temperature and sea level. Global mean temperature should be increased by between 1 to 4 and 5 to 8 degrees Celsius, like 2.5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. The northern hemisphere cover should decrease further, but the Antarctica ice should increase. The sea level should rise by between 9 and 88 centimeters, like 3.5 inches to 35 inches. Other changes should occur, including an increase in some extreme weather events. The United States is ranked number 1 among large nations of being global warming polluter. Precautions of saving global warming. Useless uses of AC, fan, refrigerator should be stopped because of them harmful rays and chlorofluorocarbons, also known as CFC compounds, are emitted, which results in depletion of ozone layer, and from the whole UV rays, also known as ultraviolet rays of the sun, comes to the earth and cause many diseases to both animals and plants. That is, the skin cancer, the CNGs and hydrogen operated vehicles should be used, and number of trees should be planted, and stimuli in the industries should be upgraded so that the most of the effluents should be filtered down there. And like I said in before, like refrigerators like chlorofluorocarbons and goes up and damaging the ozone layers, and CNG vehicles like in Delhi they are using public transport as CNG vehicles, so as to reduce the pollution in there, and we have to increase, like we have to plant trees more, like before like the rain comes in time and rain goes in time, and and thank you for this video. Like this video, share this video, and comment on this video like how I was done. And bye bye. Wait, and bye bye, tata.